glad I covered my plants. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Since I can't be outside, I'm going to do something inside today for y'all. Come along. Alright, so I bought this tray at Lowe's for like $2.65 or something like that. Under $3. And I'm going to do a propagation tray, and I'll show you what I'm going to put in there and how I'm going to do it. A couple of propagation trays going. I have these, then I have these, and I have these, which I'm doing a video on to show you the process and how it goes. And so I wanted to put all these in the same container and put them down there on that shelf. So that tray is perfect to do that. So let me show you how I'm going to set it up. Alright friends, so before I start, first I'm going to put some soil. This is just the Kellogg brand Cactus Palm, and there's one more thing it says. It's like, yeah, Cactus Palm mix. I'm just putting some of that. I'm just going to put a really thin layer. And I'm going to take, this is all pumice. I got it, take these out. It's actually called Dry Stall, and it's pumice, but I got it from a local animal feed and supply place down the street from my house. So it's super cheap, and it's pumice. So if you don't have like actual like pumice supply place near you, and instead of ordering it, I would suggest going to or looking up a local feed place and ask if they have Dry Stall. Not Stall Dry, that's totally different. It has to be Dry Stall. So these have just been sitting on this pumice for, I'm not sure, probably like 3-4 weeks now. But I'm going to mix this all into with the soil. Mix it all with the soil. So I'm going to mix this together with a little bit of soil. Just because I basically want it to have the soil, but I'm not going to really water it. I might try to water the roots. Like when I see them start to grow, I'll try to water maybe the roots. I want this to be super low maintenance, so I'm going to try not to I'm just going to let it be. I'm not really worry about it. I have other propagation, I guess, techniques going. I have some water propagation, as you saw over there, that I'm doing a video on. I have other imbricata leaves in water propagation as well, but not quite like that, not sitting in the water, not like the tip sitting in the water. It's more, it's in a bottle and not touching the water at all. So I have different things going just to see how they work. And then I will give you an update on those. But this is just like my propagation tray. I'm not going to water it, so that's why I'm not worried about putting drainage. It does have these little, I'll show you. I don't know if I showed you earlier. It does have these little, what do you call them? Just like little indents to catch water, I believe. So I'm not worried about that. because I'm not going to water this tray unless I decide to try to aim water at the roots. Oh yeah, about the dry stall. So I got a, I want to say, is it a 40-pound bag? I think it was a 40-pound bag of dry stall, and they're this small size. So it's not really big, like the pieces, but it does the job. And so I got that for like under, I want to say it was about $16. It was under $20 for that bag, so you cannot beat that price. So I just put them like that, and then I'm gonna put them lined. This one's the oldest one, so I'm gonna do this one first. You could see it has a lot of babies already. You could see there. I hope you could see this. I don't have the camera facing this way, but they have babies. So I'm gonna grab those and line them up here, all facing the same way. So I'm gonna go and do that first. So I'll speed this process up. I'm just gonna leave in here because they don't fit. And then these I'll just leave like that. So yeah, hopefully these do well. I'll keep an eye on them if they're looking kind of dry, or if they need water at all. I will definitely keep an eye on them. This one's not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's all just a process of seeing how some take, and if others, you know, don't, they'll just shrivel up. And I usually just like will clean it out as I go. Some of the leaves I could tell were just, they're from my chunky succulents, so they just had a lot of water in them, so they just kind of like get like this, you know, translucent color. I don't know if you could see that. And those ones typically don't do anything. They just kind of shrivel up. They're not gonna produce any kind of babies or roots. So this is how it is, guys. I'm glad that I have the space inside my house now to go ahead and have my propagation tray inside. I'm gonna also in this video repot some of my smaller baby succulents that I've grown from leaves or just had from.
I'm done with it.
Okay, baby, go ahead and put it away.
Can I see?
Put it on the counter. So I'm gonna repot some of those babies that I've had. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put this where it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my other stuff ready. All right, so first things first, I think I'm gonna do some kind of cute arrangement with this just because I have all these little pots. So we'll see. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. So first I'm gonna pull out these babies, clean them up. These were cuttings that I put on my graduation cap when I graduated with my bachelor's. So it's cool to see they rooted. Some I pulled out of there for other things, but I think it's really cool. So I'm just gonna try to take out these little rocks just to separate them, see if I want to use them later. I don't have many plants, so I'm gonna see if I could do something really cute with this little, these little pots that I do have. You turn it off, baby.
But Mama, it was the TV switch.
Oh, you turned off the TV switch? Just taking off the dead leaves. Putting So I'm going to reuse this soil. So I'm just taking off the dead leaves that I have here. And I'll put the rest of this with the main soil. There wasn't any mealies or bugs in here, so it's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to add this to your soil. So there's that. This is a cute pot that my sister-in-law painted for me. She gave this to me with another pot. I believe it was for my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Which is cool. My birthday's in February. So that's pretty cool. These need water. When's your birthday? Your birthday's in May. Look at. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, this one. Look at. This was a pot that had broke.
You broke it?
Yeah, a long time ago it broke. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out these little babies that are desperately in need of a watering. And I just took little cuttings from these as well because I did a fairy garden with my son, which was fun, huh, Papa? I did record it, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. It's kind of like a weird angle, and then I had to go in and edit it. So just because we were in the house, and so let me know if you want to see the fairy garden. Comment below if you want to see it. It was fun. It was fun to do with my son. It was more like us just kind of doing it together. It's not really like a video where I'm doing too much like how to do it. It's just us doing it, and then I show you how it came out. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it. We'll see. Okay, and then I have these ghosties. These I've grown from leaf propagation. So I have those. See, I don't have very many plants here in these little containers. It is cool though because I've been meaning to repot these, or just like fix them and make them, like put them all in one container, because like it looks just kind of like it needs a little bit of help. So I've been wanting to do this, so I guess it took the rain to get me inside to work on these little pots that have been needing some attention. Just to make a mess, okay, babe? Little aeoniums.
Look at that.
Okay, just put it back in here. Don't drop it on the floor, though, okay?
I know. And the dirt tickles.
The dirt tickles. Okay. This I'm gonna just clear off the top. These little roots that I took cuttings from. For what, babe?
No, to clean this. No, I was gonna clean it.
Hold on. There's some roots in here that I need to take out.
I need to clean it.
Hold on, babe. I'm taking the rest of the soil out. Okay, go ahead. This is little trash. My little trash over there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll kind of do like a little, like, kind of like a small, like a mini type arrangement. So I need some soil. So I'm gonna get the soil from here. Mix it up. Papa, that's to clean, not to rub in the dirt, babe. some soil there.
I need to clean.
Set it just like that, just to give me a little space. I only have a little bit of plants, so I think this is perfect for this. This pot has a hole at the bottom, so it's perfect for this arrangement.
I hope you're enjoying this video. That's what I wanted to say, Mom.
Okay, baby, thank you. And then I'm just adding the soil.
But Mama, can I use this?
Here, use this. I'm done. Alright, so now that I have my little, let me actually see what the front one, I want the front to be. So that's how it's gonna look. Now I'm with my plants in. So, I think I want this at the top just because it's like probably the prettiest little plant I have here. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to cut it because it's really leggy, and I'm not worrying about this getting overwatered because I'm going to be watering it. So I'm not going to water it for a little while. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it as a cutting. Let's see a little bit more, Papa. Oh, where's my little shovel here?
I think I'll use the little one.
Okay, here. Okay, so just like that. I'm going to pop this one right in the kind of front of it. And I'm going to take the aeoniums, and I'm going to do everything as cuttings just because it's easier that way. I'm going to drop these in here. I'm going to kind of see as I go where I want these little plants. I want the big one here. I'm going to take off some of these leaves. These little ghosties. I'll take off the little root system too, just to fit it in better. This is a good idea that I kind of just randomly came up with. I've seen these arranged, bless you baby. Oh. So I have seen this arrangement done on like a large scale, and I just happen to have these little pots kind of available to use. So why not, right? I'm just kind of trying to fill it in a little bit. Get some more soil here because I don't have that much to work with. Hey, let me see the small one, baby. Let me see the small one real quick.
Why, Mom?
I need to put it in a small place, and then I'll get back to you. So when you have like cuttings, you just fill it up more, and then you can go ahead and place them in there easier, and they'll stay. Like I'm gonna need more babies. So I'm gonna go see if it's fine to go outside, and I'm gonna add a little bit more. One moment. Alrighty, so I went outside in the rain real quick, and I found a lot more plants. So I'm gonna move stuff around. Okay, so This one, I had to pull out of an arrangement outside. The bottom leaves were super just rotted, so I had to pull it out. I don't see any more damage as far as that. Like, it's not soft. So I'm gonna stick it in here. Don't water, I'm not gonna water it. These are ones that I cut off of my plant in one of the videos. I don't know what this is called. If you know what it's called, let me know. But I'm gonna probably throw those in there just for like some filler. I got this is the one that fell off of my aunt's. There was two that fell off of my aunt's when I was taking it out and cleaning it up. This one and the other one I put in my other arrangement. So there's that. This one randomly fell on the floor. It probably fell out of one of my arrangements. This donkey's tail has been in here for a long time. And so I have these Higgins. So I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm trying to minimize my pots, so this helps me. And this is just like a random hodgepodge of little pieces of plants that I have. So I'm probably gonna throw those in there too. And these are just some leaves that I threw in this. They're all wet. They're leaves that I just threw in here when I was doing different arrangements. I would just put these in here. So some of them are really like a good size. So if they're ready to come off, see this one just has roots. It's ready to be potted up. So I'm gonna pull those out and put them in here. So let's see. I have this big one, so I'm gonna throw it in here with this. I'm not gonna cut anything off of it. Just for some height back here. Just like that. It's full already. This one I'm gonna take out and throw this in there. And I'm gonna cut this one though. I'm not worried about anything rotting. I'm not gonna water this. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, and it's easier to take cuttings with little things like this than to try to like plant them with the roots. Okay. This one I'm gonna cut too because it's just really long, the stem there. I'm gonna clean it up. Probably keep these little leaves for propagation. So it's even too long, so I'm gonna cut it again. My son is watching one of his shows, so just so you know, that's what's in the background, the sound. Okay. So I'm gonna put right there. Okay. And then these little Higgins, I'm not sure if you could see it. I'm just gonna cut and put in here. Okay, so we have that. I'm just gonna take these out and add the bigger ones first. So I'm gonna add this donkey's tail. I don't know how much roots it has in here. But I'm gonna try to keep the roots because this one's been in there for a long time. It probably came in that container. Not sure. So this one I'm gonna keep at least some of the roots here. I'm just cleaning it off there. Maybe I'll put it on this side to balance, because there's a big one here, a big one there, so I'm going to balance this side, I guess. I'll try to. So I'm going to leave that kind of come up like that. There's a little 3D effect. Okay, let's see. I have these bigger ones too here. I don't know if these I'm going to be able to get in there, so I'm going to try to take off some of these leaves because they're just too much. Just giving a little twist to pull it off. Just taking off the big ones. I'm going to make this small because I need it small. Really like that. These leaves propagate. So there's no way it would have fit with all those. Just like that. And then this one I'll do the same. It's not that nice on top, but it's just for some filler here. You can do this one on this side. Show you there. There we go. And then I'm going to add these little cuttings. Don't worry, I'll take pictures. These little cuttings back here. Add these little watch chains that I'll add to. Let me see where though. So this one I need it to fit in better. These I'm adding back in here. Sorry about the lighting, it's not the best right here. Okay, there's nothing really else in here. Oh, there's a little sempervivum. There's other little ones in there, but I don't really want to pull them out right now. So this is fun to do because I haven't been able to plant up anything lately, except, well, yesterday we were doing the little garden thing, but that's more like putting the little fairy garden items in there. So with these new ones, I'm not cutting the roots, I'm leaving them. But I do need my tweezers, which I cannot find right now. Oh, right there, right in front of me. Okay. So I'm just going to take it like that and just kind of get the roots in the soil and then cover the roots. These tweezers, I got asked about them. I got these ones from the Pasadena flea market. I don't know if you guys go to flea markets, but you could find so much cool stuff there. Especially the Pasadena one, it's so huge. I haven't been there in a couple months, well, several months. But I will definitely be going back soon. They have plants, so much stuff. So definitely think you should try to go to your local flea market, because there's just so many cool things. This one I found, there's usually always a person there with like little tools like this. When I go again, I'll pick some more up. I don't know, maybe I'll give them in giveaways and stuff like that. They're just super handy to have. So let's see, I want a bigger one right here, but I don't have anything else quite left. Let me see here. Maybe I'll throw this one here. All right, so let me show you the front view of it. There it is right there. I feel like I still need little cuttings, but so I'm just like filling it in right now. Oh, I actually didn't bring in enough. I thought I had so much. But I think that'll do for now. I think it looks super cute. I will put a little bit of like top dressing, only because to fill these little like holes. I think they look super cute. It's like a little baby leveled arrangement. I think it's so cute, and I'm so glad that I have those pots, and I happen to have these sizes that needed to be repotted. I know it's just a random video of like propagation and stuff like that, but I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed doing it. It's so fun to just like put arrangements together, and that's why I thought I brought you along. So let me go ahead and clean up this little mess I made, and then I will take pictures of this, and I will add a little top dressing, so you'll see a little top dressing in the pictures. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see cute little arrangements like this. I think it's so cute. Okay, sorry, I'm way too excited about this little arrangement, but I will talk to you on the next video. For my California friends, hang in there. I hope our succulents do well. I know they will. I just, yeah, just hang in there with them and cover them if you can, because honestly, it's a lot of rain. See you guys later. Bye.